Hello and welcome back to Sunshine State Grooming. My name is Greg and my wife Chris and I own the company. Today we would like to talk to you about beard butter, what it is and why you would want to use it. I will also cover the two types of butter. I will also cover the two types of butter we make and the differences between the two. Finally, I will cover the benefits of the butters we have chosen to include in our butters. Where beard oil is designed primarily for the skin, with secondary benefits to the hair. Beard butter is primarily designed to benefit the hair, make it softer and more manageable and healthier. It is not designed to be a styling project, although some people will use it for that as well. There is no right or wrong way to use beard butter. Some will oil in the morning and then apply the butter after their heat routine. Others, like me, will use it at night after oil to lock in the moisture overnight and condition the beard while I sleep. Some will do both. Some will use butter all by itself. What works for one beardsman may not work for another. My wife even uses it 30 minutes before she showers to moisturize her scalp and hair. Many people will also use it as a substitute for skin lotion or as aftercare for tattoos. The ingredients are used in many different cosmetic and hygienic applications, so feel free to experiment and see what works for you. So what is beard butter? It is a mixture of natural butters and oils that have been melted and mixed together and then re-solidified. There are a few different varieties of butter. We make a poured butter and a squeezed butter. Also on the market are whipped and liquid butters. A poured butter is melted, mixed, scented or not, poured into a container and then solidified. A whipped butter is melted, and as it solidifies, it is whipped to introduce air to make it lighter before being put into the container. A squeezed butter has a larger oil content, which lowers the melting point and makes it so that you can squeeze it out of the bottle rather than having to scoop it out of the container. And finally, a liquid butter uses ingredients which are liquid at room temperature, so it will pour out of the container. All of them have their benefits and drawbacks, and I encourage you to experiment and see which works best for you. Use beard butter. I highly recommend starting with a damp beard and applying oil. Then either apply your heat for styling or simply let the oil absorb for at least 5 minutes, after which you place the desired amount of product in the palm of your hand and rub your hands together to melt it down. When melted, you will rub it through the hair on your beard. You are not looking to rub it into the skin under the beard, but it won't hurt you if you do either. It is always better to start with less than you think you will need. You can always apply more, and over time you will learn how much you need. With our squeezed butter, a little bit goes a really long way. Our butters are mixed with our carrier oil blend, which we have already covered in another video, which you can also watch and will be linked at the end of this video and in the description, along with both refined and unrefined shea butter, mango butter, and kokum butter. Shea nut butter is high in both linoleic acid and oleic acid, which balance each other out and makes it absorb fully and not leave the skin or hair greasy. Shea nut butter contains terpenes, which are thought to deactivate collagen fiber destruction. Shea butter ranges between a 0 and a 2 on the comedogenic scale, depending upon its state of refinement. We use a mixture of both refined and unrefined shea butter. We want to make sure that you include all the benefits of the shea butter while lowering the two negatives associated with it. The first is the natural smell is strong, and the second is unrefined. It will tend to form rice-like granules if it isn't solidified properly. Neither of these issues affected the usefulness, but the majority of people have issues with it. By using the unrefined, we mitigate much of the problem. Mango butter contains salicylic acid and antioxidants, which are known to protect from sun damage. It is rich in vitamin C and E. It is antibacterial and will moisturize and give a little shine to your hair. Mango butter has a 2 rating on the comedogenic scale. Kokum butter is probably best known for its role as a potent emollient or moisturizing agent. Unlike most other plant butters, kokum butter is remarkably light, absorbed quickly and easily, and not greasy. Kokum butter is a 0 on the comedogenic scale. During the hot months, butters will tend to arrive melted, so before you open them, you should give them a shake and put them into preferably the freezer, but at least the refrigerator to allow them to solidify. Then you can take them out, let them come to room temperature, and you're good to go. I know it was a little while since our last video, but I wasn't happy with the studio setup, so I spent some time making improvements. I will be posting on a regular basis moving forward. If you found value in this video, please give it a like, and if you would like to see more, please consider giving us a subscribe. So please also let us know in the comments below. Do you use beard butter? What type do you prefer and why? And as always, if you have questions, please ask. Thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.